To release disgraced cop who allegedly aided cocaine traffickers and detained Kanu, who did nothing, is discrimination against Igbos. Kyari speaks. True. To even release those who we are also saying we not go agree or make gonna give us our own nation, and the person of Sunday Igboho and co, and to keep Kanu there till now, my dear, you know make sense. Let me talk you know make sense. The news in detail, please. We have reached the most basic and logical of conclusion that since the administration of Muhammad Buhari in 2015 up until this administration of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Igbo-speaking people are being systematically or regionally skimmed out of the political power equation and are also being discriminated against by all arms of government, including the judiciary, which has failed to free Nnamdi Kanu, who did absolutely nothing against the Nigerian state, but the same court has freed Abba Kyari, the discredited deputy police commissioner arrested by the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency for allegedly aiding and actively abating cocaine, heroin trafficking into Nigeria. We condemn the discrimination against Igbos, which offends Section 42(1) of the 1999 Constitution. He also stated that Nigeria is now a laughingstock for locking up hundreds of members of the unarmed agitators of self-determination belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB for years, including their Director Nnamdi Kanu, who was abducted by the government of Muhammadu Buhari and brought into Nigeria in leg chains and handcuffs. Whereas the Federal High Court has gone ahead to release Abba Kyari, even when his alleged crimes are hugely damaging for the national security interest of Nigeria. But the only reason Nnamdi Kanu is in detention for this long is because of his place of nativity, which is the Igbo land of southeast of Nigeria. We demand the immediate unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu and hundreds of his followers because peaceful and lawful advocacy for self-determination is recognized under international laws of covenant on civil and political rights and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Kyari, through the National Coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Omubiko, lamented that the Federal High Court Abuja on Monday dismissed application filed by the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, seeking an order setting aside the 2017 order revoking his bail for alleged abscondment from the trial. Kyari said the refusal to grant bail to Nnamdi Kanu is the voice of Esau playing the role of Jacob, or rather it's the Broadway robbery of Peter to pay Paul. This is absolutely intolerable and unconstitutional. It is a shame of monumental proportions because it is a lie from the pits of hell to say that Nnamdi Kanu absconded from the first bail when in actual fact he ran for his dear life when attacked by soldiers on internal military operations who specifically targeted his residence in Umuahia, Abia State. Justice Binta Nyako in a ruling also rejected Kanu's request to be transferred to Kuje Correctional Center in the event that his application for an order vacating the revocation order of his bail was overruled. Justice Nyako, who said that the court had severally decided on the issue of the IPOB leader's bail plea, said the only option left for him was to appeal the ruling. The judge held that any further application on this ground would be regarded as an abuse of court process. I have found and held that the present place of the applicant detention is a proper place. Any further application will be disregarded as an abuse of court process, she said. Justice Nyako then ordered Kanu to enter his trial. The court adjourned the matter until June 19th and 20th for trial commencement. However, in what has brought global shame, opprobrium, and disgrace to Nigerian globality, Justice Emeka Nwite of the Federal High Court Abuja granted the erstwhile commander of the Force Intelligence Response Team, DCP Abba Kyari, temporary bail for 2 weeks on passionate grounds to go and bury his mother. DCP Kyari was granted bail to the tune of 50 million naira and a surety in life sum. While giving the order, Justice Nwite also held that the surety, which shall be his counsel, and the matter should deposit a copy of his call to bar certificate to the Deputy Registrar of the Court. Kyari is to deposit his travel passport with the court and always report to any formation of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) nearest to him within the period the bail was granted for. The trial judge gave the order pending the reading of Kyari's bail application slated for May 31st, 2024. Although Kyari lost his mother, Yachila Kyari, on May 5th, 2024, it is not clear if it formed part of the reasons for granting him bail. In 2021, Kyari was indicted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation in the case of alleged international internet fraudster Ramon Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy. Kyari was later arrested by the NDLEA in February 2020 for alleged drug-related offenses. Yes, since being remanded at the Kuje prison in Abuja. Whoever is not shocked that Nnamdi Kanu, who is Igbo, is being detained for only abusing the former president Muhammadu Buhari on Biafra radio broadcast from the United Kingdom, but Abba Kyari, who is accused of aiding drug barons to ferry hard drugs into Nigeria, is now a free man. The court system in Nigeria has become an organized criminal enterprise. We absolutely condemn the canonization of crime, but the government practices apartheid policy against the Igbos. Huriwa said even Nnamdi Kanu lost both of his parents. The government of Buhari could not let him attend the burial because the government was targeting him to murder him. Well, now make una see you within the soap. Make una see within the soap for we country. If you ask me, this man called Nnamdi Kanu, he don't stay there for long. What thing they even ask for first of all? The recent one will be say the most recent one I say he wants me then transfer him. Go Kuje. He no one stay for DSS center again. And the thing be saying right to get right to come outside, come ask. Now, they can't they order him now. That's the lawyer can't they order and say, I say the lawyer, the court. Can't they tell and say make him no ask again. He don't ask before and they don't tell and say he no go fit go. I don't know the reason why they give him. They say because we are in the day I'm okay. Person where they ask for and say na mom. You understand? Person where don't they ask something. You just be like your daughter or your son or what. Let me cannot say your daughter or son. Because Nigerian government no be daughter or son to these people. Or not be parents to these people. But let's just say for instance now, you have been asking something in your place of work. That thing will aid you, make you feel work better. That thing will aid you or boost your productivity. Let's say your laptop is actually partial those points. And you can manage, but it's really slowing down you, making your productivity, making all the hours you put in. If they make and say a child's play, you can't request for laptop. You have been requesting for laptop for a very long time and nobody give you. Somebody can't come new. You use the laptop for 1 week, 2 weeks. They can't give a new one. Say, you know, they work fast. You, how you go feel? Already you go feel say they're against you now. Me too, don't say we go tell me. I go feel say they're against me. But I will continue to do with it. They make requests. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.